Check 1, 2. Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Where are we at? Actually, let's do this. There we go. Now I get this in my face. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to It Happened on a Sunday. And I see comments over here. Thank you, Kevin. The back is feeling better. The legs feeling better. Not walking with a cane right now. So that's a good thing. Hey, Jab C2. Renee. Holly Ray. Hey, Brett. Thank you, Renee. Hey, Kenny. Twitch and DF Dub. Tanea. Hey, Tanea's on. Wyoming, Jacksonville, Florida. Terry. I saw Terry at Jamie's Memorial. Terry's on YouTube. San Diego in the house. The huge Hezzy? Is that Ronnie? On Twitch? The Hughes's? And then KCFT. That's a cool. How do you get that as your those symbols on your YouTube name? That's interesting. Yeah, Twitchity. Gremlins want popcorn. Ohio in the house. Stephen and Kat. Virginia/New Hampshire in the house. Twitch and DF Dub. Hi, Sean. Sean David. Yeah, the Godin's beautiful. Both cool. The first one was the Emerald. And this, hey Rocky. And this is the Godin Mundak. Multi-Act Mundial. There you go. Mundak. Multi-Act Mundial. There we go. If that's Ronnie, I played, because I was chatting with Rob and Ronnie right before I went live. And so that we talked about Cinderella, so I played that for Ronnie, if that's Ronnie. Or if Ronnie's watching. Renee Fernandez, hello. Bonnie Troy. Thank you, Stephen. Stephen sounds sounding great. Thank you, Holly Ray. I am feeling better. I've been resting and not doing weird things to my body that hurt it. I think I covered everybody. So I'm not on Facebook right now. Facebook keeps changing things and crippling me the ability to do a live stream. So I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have some popcorn. So if you know anybody that's looking for it on Facebook, tell them to come to YouTube or Twitch. Tell them to stop getting some popcorn. Chocolate. I forgot my chocolate. I have some cool chocolate that Bill and Chris gave me when they came back from Ecuador. And I might need to run in there and get some. Yep, Renee, I got no control of it. Hey, Tara. Opalika in the house. Oh, I saw Opalika Pam, too. Hey, Pam. My mom and my aunt Thelma are watching. Twitch and DFW. Yep, I hear you. Don't do weird things. We're too old. The body doesn't appreciate that. It metal works. Thank you. The pedal reserve. The pedal reserve. So I do every now and then break down stuff on my fractals. I do it first on Twitch, and then I edit it, and I edit stuff and put it on Facebook. So actually, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do a breakdown, but I'll probably do Twitch first. Yeah, and then if it comes out good, I'll put it on put an edited version down on YouTube. But thank you for watching the channel. I have done a couple of breakdowns on a couple of songs, The Bath, on my presets using The Bath, on Tunnel, on Shadows in the Soul, and maybe Lunar Drive with the tremolo. Hey Cheryl. Cheryl, that's not me. I have the same page. So guys, there's every week pretty much, or every other week, someone creates a fake account. It's not just me, but they do it to me a lot on Facebook. If we don't already have a conversation going, I'm not sending any new conversations on Facebook. And then, I mean, there's one where they copied all the latest videos I've been posting, and I report them, other people report them to Facebook, and Facebook's like, oh no, we've investigated, they're not copying you. I'm like, they are. They're pretending to be me. But it happens to lots of people. So Cheryl, no, that's not me. And there's nothing I can do about it. I report it to Facebook, other people report it. Facebook says there's nothing wrong with it. The blue check mark, if it's a blue check mark on the picture, on someone's picture, that's usually the real deal. If it's just a blue check mark, then it's just a picture of a blue check mark. That's it. I don't know. I mean, I think I have 5,000 friends, 17,000 or more people following me. If you go to my page and there's like 2 people following me and there's no friends, then that's a fake page. Period. If something happens on my page and it goes down, I'm not starting another one. So if you go to my band page, there's a lot of people following me. If you go to my personal page and there's no friends and very few followers, it's not me, it's a fake page. Renee says on Twitch, on the picture profile with 0 followers. Yep, they steal pictures and they share my videos. Yep. That's enough about Facebook. It is Sunday, July 14th. The year's more than half over. Question is, do we have enough popcorn to last the rest of the year? Brett, I'm pretty sure they're trying to sell something. I think it was Travis Larson. They was selling fake T-shirts, like bad design T-shirts. No, there's no kidding. No telling if you actually get a T-shirt. I'm pretty sure the end goal is to try and scam people out of money. I'm thinking of popcorn. Can you tell? So, if you see something for sale and you want to buy it, make sure it's my page. Hey, Sean. Yeah, Arizona was fun. It was hot, but it was a lot of fun. Stephen with the airstrikes. You can figure out how to do that. Renee, yes, they're creepy. This is what they do. You know, when people scam people or rob, that's their profession. They practice it. They work on it. We can't understand it because that's not what we do. But they practice it. They work on it like an art form. So, let me see if I can do this. I got a quick story for you guys. I won't tell the whole story, but if I can. Renee, I can't block them. I mean, I can block them, but that's not going to stop you from seeing them. Facebook blocking is a very weird thing. All right, so I think it was 2018 maybe. I was traveling out of New York. I don't remember where I was headed to, but I was traveling out of New York and I was standing in line and someone else had bought the ticket. I think it was maybe from a Joy Harjo show. Oh, it's not going to do it. Is it not going to do it now? That's so weird. It worked yesterday. I wanted to show you this picture. It's so wild that it worked yesterday, but it does not work now. Actually, maybe I can do it. Oops. So anyway, many years ago, I think it was 2018. I was leaving out of New York. I was flying on not my normal airline, so I had no status. And then I quickly, as I was boarding the plane, realized I'm in the middle seat. So in this middle, as I'm getting on the plane, because I tend to, because I've had airlines lose my bags and stuff like that, but I've had my guitar and pedal board with me. I tend to dress like something that I could wear on stage if I have to, if that's the only clothes I have, because I'm going to get off the plane and do a show. Once I went to Italy and landed in Rome, and my bags landed in Pittsburgh, I think, or Philadelphia, and I was playing blues festivals with Ellis Hooks, and all I had was one pair of jeans and my guitars and pedal board and the shirt I was wearing. So if I had shopped in Rome, I would have been fine, but I didn't. They picked me up after we worked out everything with the airline. They picked me up and we went to a smaller town where I could not find a shirt that had long enough sleeves. I did buy a shirt that was close, and I had to roll the sleeves up, and then I bought socks and underwear and a toothbrush and stuff like that. And then the airline was playing catch up with me for 4 or 5 days with my bags. But anyway, so I tend to get on the plane, dress somewhat like I can get off the stage and play, get off the flight and play. And this particular flight, and when I fly, sometimes there's whispering, like people trying to figure out if they should know me or what I'm doing, what I'm carrying, and stuff like that. A lot of little whispers and stuff. And it's pretty funny. And whenever I'm in a plane with a real celebrity, it's even funnier. But this particular time, I got on the plane, and I was in the row right after first class, or 2 rows. Sorry, the second row after first class, and I get on the plane, and I realize I have a middle seat, and I hear lots of whispering, lots and lots of whispering. I walk by my row because there's no room in the overhead to put my guitar, and I'm looking down. I did not look at the person, and look down, and their feet weren't touching the floor. And then I'm like, oh wow, there's a kid in the aisle seat. And so I put my guitar up, put my bag up, and I go to take my iPad out, go to get in the middle seat, and the kid doesn't look up. I don't really look down at the kid's face or anything. I just kind of step over the kid's legs, and as I do that, I see like there's a woman in the window seat, and she's got her skirt on and just a beautiful pair of legs. And I sit down, and I pull out my iPad, and the lady says, "Oh, you have an iPad? Well, maybe you'll show me how to use mine." And I said, "Okay." And then this voice comes from right next to me on the right, and it's like, "Oh, and you can teach me how to use it." I can't do it. "You can teach me how to use my phone." And it was such a distinct voice, and it wasn't a kid. It was Dr. Ruth. Do you guys remember Dr. Ruth? Dr. Ruth Westheimer. When I was growing up in the 80s, she was on TV with her sex channel, Sex Talk with Dr. Ruth. And she never changed. She always looked exactly the same. Let me see if I can get it. So it was actually hilarious because every time she opened her mouth, heads would turn. Everybody would just turn. The people in the row right in front of us would turn, and the people over there would turn, and it was a spectacle. So the woman that had the legs was a former model. Why is this not charging? Uh-oh. This is going to be a short show. Oh, we're already over an hour. Why is it not charging? I have issues here. What's the technical issues? So she was stunning in probably her 70s. And then there's me, the weird cowboy hat guy with the guitar, and then Dr. Ruth, who's the real celebrity here. And I swear, they would serve first class, and then they would skip that row in front of us, and they would come to us and ask us if we want anything. And I don't remember any of us taking anything other than I got an orange juice. I think they offered, I don't know what they offered, but it was hilarious. So the flight attendants and the crew basically kept coming back to us, and every time Dr. Ruth. So I spent a bit of time, a couple of hours, almost 3 hours on the plane, 4 hours on the plane, going over how to do certain things on an iPhone and an iPad with this lady on my left and Dr. Ruth on the right. And I have a photo that I'm trying to get from one device. Yeah, that's right. I was giving technical advice and I can't figure out how to. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Don't interrupt the stream. Don't interrupt the stream. Okay, got that. Switch your cast. There it is. Are you going to connect? Are you going to connect? Are you going to connect? Accept. Yes. All right. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Do that. Margaret, and yes, I'm self-donating technology. I'm self-donating everything, which is why sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Hey, Judy. Hey, Judy, I'm coming to Southern California next week. I'm playing at the, well, I'll tell you in a second, but I'll be in Orange County. Yeah, it's a great memory, but I was sad that she passed away yesterday. Yeah. Close that. Dr. Ruth. And that voice. If you ever listen to any of her shows when she was on in the 70s or 80s, you know that voice. And I'll tell you, every time she spoke, somebody would just turn around. Silence would fall. Yeah, Bonnie. Yeah, she passed away yesterday. I learned a lot about her. I learned that she was Israeli, and she was in the Israeli army, and she was shot at the wall before she ever came to America. And so she must have had a ton of stories. And she was very nice. She was every time. I can't even go to it. It's just she would introduce me to. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. I saw. Oh, so Judy, I'm going to be in at the OC Vibe Guitar Festival next Saturday. And I thought Doug and I were playing at 1 o'clock, but I think it's now 4 o'clock. But I keep getting different answers. There's Phil X from Bon Jovi. Phil X from Bon Jovi. Philip Sace, Doug Doppler, and myself are sharing a set. And we have moved our nighttime show to that. So we're playing with a band now. And there is no nighttime show. So Cheryl, there is no nighttime show next week at Alva's. It's all happening on Saturday. Yeah, that's it. And then you guys know this Tuesday. Not the right video. There it is. I'll be in Toronto, Canada, at the Guitar Workshop Plus. I'm excited to hang out, meet the students, talk and play and share. Should you place your phone on the back of your head between your ears? And it sounds great. Is that the best way to get stereo? Sean David, yes, I love the sound of a nylon string. All right, so something's going on with my iPad. So I think that I got 10% battery, and I'm not sure why it's not charging. I have the right. Yes. It's just not. Let's plug it in again. Nope. Now it's charging. Well, see, it's 9%. It may last. It's not overheating, right? Okay. So that's it. Those are the shows coming up. We'll talk about August later on. Thank you, Renee. Oh, Bonnie, I never knew you lived in Israel. In 79? I've been once. I went and played in 92. I played with Tracy Chapman there. In the park in Tel Aviv, and in Caesarea as well. Right by the sea. The old Roman built amphitheater right on the sea. Brett on the 12th. What's the 12th? There you go. Renee, 16th and 17th. Not the 12th. Okay. Margaret Ann Tracy's great. She's one of my favorite guitar players. Yeah, I really enjoyed that tour. We had a great time. Lee Sklar on bass. It's not to love. Good night, Holly Ray. ADA MP1. Thank you very much. Good night, Holly Ray. And I gotta sign off as well. All right, guys. So those are shows coming up. Time for sunset. We haven't done sunset in a while, so I'm gonna do sunset. I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you guys. I got a new video coming out I did on the Tone X1 for you guitar players. It's pretty cool. It's this tiny little pedal right here. Right, which camera am I? I'm on the wrong camera, aren't I? I'm on the wrong camera. Where there it is. This tiny pedal. Big sound. So hopefully I'll be able to put that out tomorrow. Sure, Jab C2. Good night. The station. Oh, cool, Bonnie. Music descending symmetrically. Yeah, Stephen, the mini pedals. I'll send you a link to I'll let you know when the video comes out. It's pretty cool. But you could build a pedal board with these tiny little pedals now, and it sounds pretty cool. Technology never stops. Gear never stops. My big toe probably covers it. All right, guys. Quote by my friend Zach. I gotta end the show with this always. When I gave all my love and I've gone home, they'll say I was here, and I put a little dent in fear, and then I made someone smile. I hope I made you guys smile tonight. For sunset, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Oh, so Tuesday, I'm not sure what's going on. I'm going to be in Canada, but I should land in time. I should land more than enough time to do it. Just got to find Wi-Fi. Cool, Margaret Ann. All right, Casey. All right, here's sunset. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you Tuesday. Tuesday is electric, rocking.